How are you doing and how have you been? I'm Tazastical, this is Pathfinder and we're back. We've had a little bit of a change around, so we're going full try-hard mode now because I'm starting to learn the game a lot more, so I think this is what we're going to do. Tristan, we've changed him, so he hasn't got a precise shot, which means if he's firing his crossbow into combat, he gets, what is it, a -4 or whatever it is. Anyway, it's crazy. It basically means his crossbow is useless. So we're going to kit him out, so really he should never not be doing anything. So Bone Shakers, Animate Dead, Prayer, because I love Prayer, 2 Blesses, 2 Banes, we've got Shield of Faith, because I really like that, and then we've got Communal Evil, Communal Alignment. I thought that wasn't been able to be used because it looks a bit dull, the image. Arum, we've changed him around as well, because obviously he's getting in combat and him not being in combat. You know, if we're going to have a front 4 for the time being, I think Arum, sadly, we are going to get rid of him after we've done here. 1 Bone Shaker, so he can do that and get into combat. True Strike should mean he gets first attack, so we're giving him lots of inflict serious wounds. We're going to see how that works. Keeping Divine Favour just because it's, you know, cushy, and he's got a couple of heals, obviously, not many. Don't think we've changed anyone else around. No, that's all cool, but we have loaded everyone up, so our front line have lots of bombs, so hopefully because sometimes I've noticed we've put grease down and we've sat back, so if we are not going to sit back and charge is another thing we're going to have to get, you know, everyone doing a lot more. If they're not going to and they're going to sit back, they're kitted out with bombs. RM's got some scrolls, because I said we do need to start using scrolls again. I'm just sort of highlighting them as we go, just to sort of show you rather than go through each one individually. And we're just making sure everyone is kitted out. The only thing that I have noticed is obviously we're very fire-based and not great in this area, but it is what it is. So that's what we've done. I literally went out, did all this, went outside, rested, yeah, kicked it with some cockroaches, and now we're ready. So let me drop a save, because I don't think I saved any of that. And I do not fancy spitting that truth knowledge on you lot again. Oh, there's 1 troll hound. I'm always apprehensive of running in without buffing, but let's do it. So we do need to start charging more. Because actually, there's no reason... Oh, that's rage. Actually, there's no reason not to be charging. I'm just seeing who else is there. Then Arum. Charge into that one. Okay, I needed to be a little bit careful there. While Amari did do that, I think where I didn't do the charge properly, she gave an attack of opportunity to that troll, so we do need to be careful. Here we go. So let's think about this really carefully. What do we want to do? I don't think we want to do anything. 1 troll shouldn't cause us too much trouble. Let's get 1 Bone Shaker on him. Okay, he did hit Amari hard there. He's hitting Amari really hard. Oh, he's got a lot of health. That doesn't... Unless... Oh, God. 13, and that health bar did not move. So, are you in healing range or not? So move up so you're in healing range. Let's get a magic missile. We've got enough that we can use a couple. Yep, drop a heal just to help Amari. Because she's just getting hit. Yeah. Yeah, she got hit really hard there. Have we got a scroll of undead? Nice, the one I keep looking for that we don't actually have. To be fair, I don't actually think we were a million miles away from doing that fight. Again, I hate starting these episodes with a loss, but like I said, when it's dice rolls, it can be so random.
Right here, my friend.
So let's chuck a bless down, and we also brought some buffs. So we've got buffs to strength, and we've got buffs to constitution. Just because I think we do need to be buffing people up a little bit more. And we need to be buffing up people differently, I think, as well. Lovely job. So I don't think we really need to be doing anything else.
am your shield.
I stand ready.
No, I'm happy with... Oh no, actually, we've got plenty of these enlargers and we should be enlarging Amari. We've got 8 of them. Obviously, if we use other stuff, they all go down together, but you know what I mean. Okay, so... Valerie, I don't want to charge you. But I do want to charge you. I want you to rage. Are you just out of range? Is that the problem with charge that I'm having with you? Yep. The problem is that troll is going to hit you. Valerie, come around here and try and get aggro. Amari, you charge into... Charge into that troll. Tristan's not going to do anything. Aram is moving in as well. Lovely. And because she's a large, yeah, she sits back a bit as well, so that's actually perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We've got the troll coming in now.
Repent.
So let's see if we can... Lovely, lovely, lovely. Get Valerie on that troll as soon as possible. Although he's not moving forward, which is weird. There we go, now he is. So let's start giving him some welcome presents. Bone Shaker and a magic missile to get off of it. Because look, Valerie's... Look at that. 30 from... Is that a critical? It's not even a critical hit, it's just sneak attack. And because she's enlarged, her range increases, so actually she's can just sit further back. Yeah, you can get into combat. Let's do another magic missile, because that worked quite nicely. Who did that then? 26. That bow that he's got with that acid damage is just legit. That seems OP, so I wouldn't be surprised in the next combat after this the enemies will be like immune to acid damage, or acid damage will be reduced, because his bow, just in case you forgot, where is the I button? I'm in the darkness. I pulled the curtains too because it sort of apparently stops noises from outside. There we go, so that's a 5 to 25 damage in the first, which is a huge upgrade on his bow, which was 2 to 9. Look at them differences. And then on top of that, although the crit is a little bit less, but I don't really care, and then you're getting acid damage on top of it. It's just, that's massive. The oversized, so it's doing a little bit more. Brilliant bow. Can't wait to get that on my single on my offline game, because I'm being a ranger. Can't wait until I get that. That's just majestic. What I should actually do is save his other bow, so if we do get to an area where acid damage is reduced, we still have a decent bow instead of forgetting about it and then accidentally selling it. So again, I'm holding the tab button because it just shows, oh yes, unlocked. And this is the problem, I'm trying not to scum the game. If something, you know, if we can't pick something, we can't pick something, that's absolutely fine. Don't get me wrong, when I play on my own, I scum it to hell, because we all like a save scum. But I just think I've said this in like an earlier game, and I'm not throwing shade to anyone, I really don't care how people play, that's up to other people. But I just think, especially when you're watching D&D, and this is sort of what it is, I know obviously the rule set is Pathfinder, but when you're playing, that's the joy of it, is like sometimes you fail dice rolls, sometimes you pass rolls, so that's the decision I'm moving forward. I saw a comment of one of my earlier videos that I was commenting about someone. No, that's just how I like to play. If other people want to save scum, that's absolutely fine. And at the end of the day, I'm a nobody, so who cares what I think? Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, these sort of games, you just play them how you want. And as long as you're having fun, that is the main thing. Oh, hello, Mr. Troll. Mari is still oversized. Alright, you guys. So does this reduce AC? It does. So we do not want Valerie charging in. I've remembered we got obviously Dazzling Display, which we haven't actually been using. So we're gonna see what it's like. Let's get a magic missile off. Where's my boy Tristan? You've got another bone shaker. Yeah, and what I realised, if you press these arrows, you can change all of these into healing spells. Did not know that. No.
Tear them apart!
No, I want you to come round this way. Oh, did that dog? Was there a dog that just got killed? Or about to see what Dazzling Display does. Ara move into combat. No, I don't want you to. Oh yeah, actually, you get onto that. Dazzling Display. Do we see what it does? See the true. Is it just single target then? Because it says everyone. It demoralizes, not. It's a shame I can't see.
Let us strike as one.
Yes, no, they're shaken. Yeah, I can see at the top right-hand corner it says shaken. So did all of them, apart from the troll. So what does shaken do? Demoralize. You can threaten an opponent. Doesn't really. Abilities. Demoralize. Right click. Shaken for 1 round. It just says shaken for 1 round. It doesn't actually explain what that is. Fair enough, but yeah, we need to be using that a lot more with Valerie because, you know, that is a skill that we got on her. RM is doing fine. Everyone's doing fine health-wise. Troll taking a bit of a beating. Don't need to worry about healing anyone yet. Okay, no. Yeah. Cut down the competition. Everyone's. I think the dog is tanking the troll by the looks of it. But we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Oh, and the troll goes down. And because we've got them acid arrows, all he's got to do is hit and he can kill them himself. Which is really nice, because at least then we don't have to rely on our wizard all the time. Which I know it's only silly because they're on the floor, but if we can drop them at the same time, that's even more magical, I think. Need to, because I keep clicking this eye because it's really helpful, because when you click on the eye, it gives you all the information on the right hand side. So neutral, because we've got all them spells, protection from evil, that sort of stuff. All that information there, which is really, really cool. Excuse me. And I know a lot of these things, a lot of people are like, well, that's fine, I'm learning as I go. Like, I've only played a couple of these games, just because I didn't really have friends that were into this sort of stuff. It was all like football, sports, that sort of stuff. And now I've got an opportunity to play them, so I'm, you know, trying my best to sort of learn them as I go. And then share the knowledge when I do. This seems like a trick. But hey, we're taking the bait if it is. Lovely. Valerie out front. I like Amari enlarged. We're going to just have to keep getting her enlarged. I just don't want her near the front line. Oh, look at that. Like, that bow just changes everything. Because it's the bow he's got. Look, because he did, over here he did 22 damage, then he did 27. He is hitting like a boss.
Follow me.
Right, I've got to remember to keep saving it. Again, I'm a big fan of them views, I'm going to keep saying it. Right, is there anything else on the balcony? There is. Another pendant. Interesting. Oh, was that a key? Okay. We will take a peek out the door. Don't. No. So I think that does. Yeah, it does just wrap around. Okay. It looks like something's there, but. Okay, this looks like. Okay, this is similar to the other room when it's got the pendant in the middle. Right, let's just make sure there was nothing up here that we missed. I can still hear a troll in the background. So let's just be careful, just in case there is one left. Another pendant. There we go. And it's a named one. So we know he's going to be fun. So let's readjust ourselves. We will probably rest before we go down anyway.
How may I help?
So I'm pretty sure trolls are evil, aren't they? Doesn't say.
It is done.
Should it say on these ones? They're neutral. I suppose that makes sense.
Something bothering you?
Right, we've got bless and we've got hearty meal on everyone. You use your aspect of a function, so you even hit harder apparently. And you need to use your mutations. I think because actually we've got a lot of animate dead, let's actually use one. Let's get a cheeky save in there before these appear and bring aggro. Nope, that's cool. Oh,
No stopping now.
let's readjust, and what we're going to do is get some free pot shots, so we'll tell everyone to hold.
Confide in me.
I will protect. Cannot hide from me. Patience.
Right here, my friend.
Yep, let's hit him as hard as we can.
Keep your eyes open.
Watch his health, watch his health, watch his health, watch his health. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Repent.
And then we want everyone. Rage.
I'm not doing it wrong. The
Is it
spell
because he's out of sight? No, I want you to use True Strike. And then I want you to inflict serious wounds. I think we're okay. Tristan. Should we use a prayer? Because we're going to rest anyway. Let's see if Aram's serious wounds. To be fair, he's going down pretty quick. Oh, it missed. That's a shame, but he went down anyway. Nice, nice, nice. Can really feel the power of the group. More pendants, dwarven helmet. Another shield, is that just +1? I imagine it's just +1. Yeah, I think if we look on Aram, yeah, +1, +1. Don't know if there is like +2s and whatnot. Got another pendant, so I wonder if not for the bridge. Oh, some edible moss. Because these are for all the meals that we cook. So if we move this, that's the same way we move this one, isn't it? Moon. Well, they are different. It's like an owl. But we definitely did click this one. Just seeing if there was any distinctive things that we could work out here, but no.
How may I help?
We could probably have a peek downstairs, I feel. So let's have a save. We could definitely have a peek.
Don't hesitate.
How long do the mutations last? 10 minutes per level, but it's still not. It's not showing up as. Okay, no, they are still on. Yeah. So let's drop another save.
Follow me.
Won't be able to do the big fight. If this drops us in the big fight straight away, we're going to be like, done. One and done, like, no mass, get me out. 10 Tazastical points, if you can tell me where the reference no mass comes from. I know it's obviously a word, but if you can tell me where the actual reference is, I'll be impressed. I hate this because you can't see what's going on. Okay, let's take the bait.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry one.
Let's enlarge Amari because I am partial to an enlarge. Lovely. Even Valerie's doing damage. Look, 23, 26 damage from our archer. Don't want to use any of our spells to get through this. And we'll eventually get the dog a little bit better as he drops. It's taking a while to go down. What's the AC on him? Armor class 28. That's quite a lot. I suppose at this point we should be able to hit that, really. Though we're having a bit of trouble, so let's magic missile. There we go. Just pausing it because obviously that's when his health bar comes up. We are struggling to hit him though. Dodge that. Amari says dodge that. Just looks like she's got a big old baseball bat. So I'm saying, like, these ones, because they're masterwork, I just wish their icons had like a little thing in the corner just to tell. So otherwise you've got to check through each individual thing. I know it's not a massive thing to... I'm not complaining, I just wish that I don't... I'll come off that. Okay, so we've got some doors. So we've got some open passage. So let's go to the open passage. Or do we go through the door? Let's go to the door. I can't even make up my mind. Hello? It's... Granny?
I stand ready.
We would have the ability to fight them. Let's get in formation. What is this one? Just a movement.
I'm still here.
Is that strength? Oh, the mutation's there. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What's that? Does it give you a dex bonus?
Well,
This is my path.
Something bothering you?
Have we got a bless on, or is our bless gone? Our bless is gone, so let's put another bless up.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
There we go. And then we've got, so bear is constitution. Bull is strength. So let's give Amari that. Then even a divine favour.
I will protect.
I'm anticipating this to be hard because they're not currently aggro. Which means we can't do our tricks of like putting grease down, luring them in grease and stuff like that. And there's another troll there. Jazzon? We'll go with Jazzon. So you see a troll who looks familiar. He was the one that greeted you. You believe his name was Jazzon. He and some other trolls are surrounded by the gang of kobolds. Noticing you, he turns and bares his teeth. Boba came already. You like killing troll and kobold, Boba? Now Jazzon kills you. I didn't want to fight, they attacked me first. Boba lie. Boba came down here on his own. I told Boba go away. We kill you now, Boba. But we no beasts anymore. We not eat your corpse, we bury it in some place. Let other boardmen come to that place. Cobalt run, trolls, de Boba. And then Tartudio stuff. Oh, this is going to be stop. I don't want us to run in. I think a nice fireball will get rid of the kobolds. Or at least, you know, heavily damage them. Animate Dead is going to help a ton. So I'm really trying to think this through. Is that a normal troll? Just a normal troll. Okay, let's go with that and see how that works. Because that's going to be a big fireball. Yeah, got rid of a shaman. Still one more shaman left. Interesting enough, the fire damage actually hit that troll. So, say hello to another fireball, I guess. Tristan, they're not quite in Bane range. If you can just keep shooting at him, I would love that. Just want to hold back our front line just for a little bit longer. I'll even hold Arum back just for a little bit longer. Okay, now we go. So Valerie, go in. You go in. Arum, try and inflict wounds. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Another fireball. That Cabal is still up. Our mage can handle him. Let's see if we can get a Bane. Okay, watching health, watching health. He is still up. Okay, we got Bane on him, which is really good. So, -1 penalty on attack rolls, -1 penalty on any saving throws. So, can we use Dazzling Display? No, I didn't want to use Demoralize, I want to use Dazzling Display. That's it. Come on, Valerie, come on, Valerie. I hate it doesn't say. Just trying to see if it actually worked. It doesn't look like it did. If we go to combat, does it say where Valerie did? It says success. Who did it get the success on? You? Yeah, so you're shaken. Okay, okay. That's fine.
Could be worse, and will be.
Right.
Definitely will be.
Think. Because you guys aren't evil either, are you?
You forced my hand.
You're not going to show me. Oh, I've unclicked the ooh. Jazzon doesn't say. Chaotic evil.
Try to make this swift.
Could communal drop evil. If you can help get rid of that Cabal. Wow. Arum went down hard. Don't think we're a million miles away from this fight. It was just Arum's positioning. Didn't notice him. Didn't notice him, that's my bad. Yeah. I didn't notice him at the back. He's obviously chipping away at us as well. Oh, that was quite clever of the game. Quite clever, quite foolish from me. I think that's the problem when you don't play in turn-based, because obviously turn-based shows you all the enemies. Which obviously, however you look at that, can give away, like, opportunities like that to catch you unaware. I was just about to say, don't be trapped, don't be trapped. Another board.
No stopping now.
Need key. I thought we had a key. Obviously not the right key. Obviously. So it looks like the other step from the other end of that room would bring us down somewhere else, which is actually quite interesting. And that's locked as well. So if we want to go through here, we're going to have to take them. Which I don't think we can do without resting.
March on.
So I think we go down the other path down below and see what's there, because we have the ability to get through some of the softer mobs. Just obviously not the little boss. And we do need to get. I do need to get out of the habit of keep like resting constantly, because obviously this game's on a time limit, so we don't know what Tarchudio's doing. And if we leave him for too long, he'll get that done. But anyway, that's where we are for this episode. Join me next time on Pathfinder. Leave a sub, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you next time, boys and girls. Bye.